This is a Gigaminx. In this video I'll be teaching you how to solve it. This method is a little more advanced as opposed to the normal kind of like 5x5 reduction, where you solve the centers, then pair the edges, then solve it like a Megaminx. So I'm just going to go through one quick solve and kind of tell you what I'm doing along the way. Okay, so I start with a white center, well, the white center, and first I will just solve it like kind of like a 5x5 center. Okay, so the first center's done. Very simple. And next we do the 5 centers surrounding it. So I guess I'll start with purple. And normally when I do this, I don't solve a center completely, especially if I see another center that can be done pretty easily. Like, I'm just skipping around right now. And if you know how to solve a 5x5, this should be pretty simple. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff to get used to. There's an extra side for each center, so that part's a little tough to get used to. You think you're done the center when you only did half of it, if you're used to 5x5. Okay, so now we're done the first 6 centers. Next, instead of doing the rest of the centers, I'm going to pair the cross edges. So normally I'll use the rest of the cube that doesn't have solved centers in it to pair the edges. So I guess I'll start with the blue one. green. So the cross edges are done. The next step is to pair up the F2L edges and solve them with their corners. So again, I use the rest of the cube to pair first base to pair edges. And there's some cool tricks you can do, like if you have like a case like this, you can just, and it's paired. So now we're done the entire F2L of the Gigaminx. I'm going to stop there for this video. In the next video, I'll be going over how to do the rest of the centers, pair the edges, and solve the rest of it like a Megaminx.